Summary of Tom Lake, a novel written by Patchett. Chapter 1. The frozen Saturday in April unfolded as a tapestry of unexpected events, weaving together the threads of friendship, community, and the pursuit of dreams in our small New Hampshire town. Assigned the task of opening the school for our town additions, Veronica and I found ourselves embroiled in a theatrical adventure that would redefine our understanding of reliability, identity, and the peculiar dynamics of a close-knit community. The driving force behind our involvement in the additions was none other than Mr. Martin, the play's director and my grandmother's friend. His dual roles as a theater enthusiast and the local State Farm agent underscored the intricate connections that defined life in our town. Through the lens of Mr. Martin's influence, we were drawn into a world where the boundaries between personal relationships and civic duties blurred. Our Saturday morning commenced with the ritual of unlocking the school doors, armed with keys and a sense of dull reliability. Veronica and I, the unlikely duo, were chosen for this task, a testament to our consistent presence in the mundane aspects of town life. The gymnasium, a space typically associated with the echoes of sports and pep rallies, stood silent and strangely beautiful in the frozen light of early spring. The sunlight filtered through narrow windows, revealing a gym we had never truly seen before. Strips of pale wood adorned the floors, walls, and bleachers, creating an atmosphere that felt both intimate and expansive. The stage, concealed behind a basketball hoop, waited patiently with its heavy red curtains pulled back to reveal a matte black void, the canvas for the forthcoming auditions. Veronica and I, armed with travel mugs of coffee and thick paperbacks, Firestarter for her, Dr. Zhivago for me, embarked on the task of setting up the gym for the auditions. Our tables and chairs were strategically placed, following Mr. Martin's instructions to the letter. The gym, devoid of its usual hustle and bustle, took on an air of anticipation, as if it held the secrets of the town's collective imagination. Our town held a special place in the hearts of New Hampshireites, akin to the reverence bestowed upon constitutional documents or national anthems. It spoke to us in a language that transcended the ordinary, making us feel special and seen. Mr. Martin, leveraging his role as a trusted State Farm agent and my grandmother's friend, had successfully enlisted us for the task at hand. As the doors swung open at 8 o'clock, the gymnasium was flooded with a diverse array of individuals eager to audition for the revered play. Veronica and I, stationed at our registration table, were thrust into the whirlwind of activity. Travel mugs in hand, we navigated the sea of aspiring actors, each carrying the hopes and dreams of making a mark on the town's cultural landscape. The registration process unfolded seamlessly, with names, heights, hair colors, and ages becoming entries in a shared ledger of artistic ambition. Some came armed with headshots and resumes, while others relied on the cup full of pens we offered. The instructions were clear: fill out the form and proceed to the audition area. Veronica, ever the proactive force, even prepared to take Polaroids for those without headshots, ensuring that every aspiring actor had a chance to shine. Mr. Martin's foresight in predicting a large turnout for the auditions became evident. The gym buzzed with energy as individuals of all ages and backgrounds came forward to participate. The community theater production, though not directly linked to our high school, had seamlessly woven itself into the fabric of our town's ethos. The gym, transformed into a hub of creative expression, became a testament to the uniqueness of our community. Amidst the hustle and bustle, Veronica and I found ourselves playing the roles of facilitators, ensuring the smooth flow of auditions. Our instructions were clear: set up the tables, guide the hopefuls through the registration process, and direct them to the audition area. We were the gatekeepers of dreams, ushering in the talent that would bring our town to life on the stage. As the morning unfolded, the gym became a stage for more than just auditions. It became a theater of life, a space where individuals from all walks of life converged with the shared aspiration of being part of something extraordinary. The Emilis, Georges, and stage managers emerged as characters in a narrative that extended beyond the scripted lines of Thornton Wilder's play. The stage managers, despite their initial awkwardness, set the tone for the auditions. The gym, typically a space for physical pursuits, transformed into a haven for the spoken word and the art of storytelling. Each stage manager, with their stumbling lines and nervous energy, became a lesson in authenticity, reminding us that the magic of theater lies in the vulnerability of the human experience. The Georges and Emilis, auditioning in pairs, brought a dynamic element to the proceedings. The intricacies of their interactions revealed the depth and nuances of the characters they sought to embody. The play's second act provided a canvas for their performances, offering a glimpse into the emotional landscape of our town. As I continued to register auditioning hopefuls, a realization dawned upon me: the town's talent pool was diverse, each participant bringing their unique flair to the auditions. The stage managers had set a low bar, making it apparent that a mediocre George could stay through multiple rounds. The true challenge lay in finding an Emily who could capture the essence of the character with authenticity and depth. The Emilis, however, proved to be a source of frustration for me. Their interpretations leaned towards the melodramatic, portraying the character as a caricature rather than a nuanced individual. As a high school girl with a keen understanding of the smart, driven archetype, I felt a sense of disconnect with the interpretations unfolding before me. In a quiet moment between audition cycles, I turned my chair around, momentarily disengaging from the registration table. Dr. Zhivago, my chosen companion for the day, lay in my lap, a reminder of the world beyond the gymnasium. The characters on its pages beckoned, offering solace from the theatrical whirlwind unfolding around me. A newfound introspection settled in as I grappled with the disparity between the Emilis on stage and the reality of the high school experience I knew. The Emilis, portrayed as damsels in distress, did not align with the empowered, intelligent young women I encountered in my daily life. It was a moment of realization that the stage reflected a curated narrative, one that often fell short of capturing the richness of lived experiences. The auditions continued, each George and Emily bringing their interpretation to the forefront. The dynamics between them varied, some performances resonated with authenticity, while others veered into the realm of theatrical cliché. The audition process became a microcosm of life's unpredictability, showcasing the intersection of talent, ambition, and the pursuit of artistic expression. Amidst the sea of aspiring actors, one George stood out. His ability to adapt to different Emilis, to respond with nuance and authenticity, showcased a level of skill that transcended the average audition. The Emilis, on the other hand, continued to present a challenge. Their interpretations swung between extremes, from shrill to timid, emotive to overly dramatic. In the midst of auditions, the gymnasium transformed into a space of revelation. The stage managers, Georges and Emilis, became vessels through which the town's collective identity and aspirations were expressed. The unfolding drama mirrored the intricacies of our community, revealing the diversity of perspectives and the challenges of capturing a shared narrative. As the day progressed, the auditions reached a crescendo. The gym, once silent and expectant, now echoed with the footsteps, laughter, and occasional applause of the townspeople gathered to witness the unfolding spectacle. The shared experience of auditions became a communal act, uniting us in the appreciation of creativity and the pursuit of artistic excellence. Veronica and I, initially tasked with the mundane responsibility of opening the school doors, found ourselves at the epicenter of a cultural phenomenon. The gymnasium, once a familiar backdrop for basketball games and school events, now stood as a testament to the transformative power of community and the arts. The day's events marked a departure from the ordinary, a departure that hinted at the profound impact of shared endeavors on the fabric of a town. As the final auditions concluded, the gymnasium buzzed with a palpable energy. Mr. Martin, his face etched with a mixture of exhaustion and satisfaction, approached us with gratitude. The auditions had exceeded expectations, both in terms of turnout and the caliber of talent on display. The town's collective effort had birthed a cast that promised to breathe life into our town in ways unforeseen. The casting decisions, a task left to Mr. Martin and his dedicated team, became the focal point of anticipation. The townspeople, having invested emotionally in the auditions, awaited the announcement with bated breath. The gymnasium, having witnessed the highs and lows of the audition process, now held the promise of a transformative journey through the lens of Thornton Wilder's timeless narrative. The aftermath of the auditions marked a return to the familiar rhythms of small-town life. Veronica and I, having played our part in the theatrical spectacle, resumed our routine of school doors and everyday responsibilities. The gymnasium, having served as a stage for dreams, reverted to its role as a Chapter 2. The passage opens with a casual conversation between the narrator and Emily, Emily's sisters present as well. The surprise revelation of the U in the narrator's name becomes a point of discussion, leading to a reflection on a 16-year-long secret the narrator has held. The tone is conversational and light, setting the stage for a trip down memory lane. The narrative then shifts to a high school play audition, a significant event in the narrator's past. As the narrator begins to reminisce about this period, the passage captures the essence of high school dynamics, friendships, and the blend of excitement and anxiety that accompanies auditions. Veronica, a friend with expressive eyebrows, becomes a prominent figure in the story. The narrative explores the potential Veronica had for playing the role of Emily and the sacrifices she made due to familial responsibilities. The camaraderie among the characters auditioning for various roles is depicted, emphasizing the shared dreams and aspirations of high school students. The setting of the audition, with individuals pacing in anticipation, silently mouthing their lines, adds a theatrical atmosphere. The passage vividly portrays the nerves and emotions of those waiting to try out, creating a palpable sense of tension. The mention of characters auditioning for roles like the Gibbses and the Webbs further immerses the reader in the high school theater experience. Veronica and Jimmy George, two key characters in the narrator's high school memories, share a moment on the stairs. Veronica's support and Jimmy George's presence become integral to the narrative. The act of Veronica braiding the narrator's hair symbolizes the bonds of friendship and solidarity during a crucial moment, creating an emotional connection with the characters. The audition itself is a success, with the narrator landing the role of Emily alongside Jimmy George as George. The applause, the narrator's grandmother's pride, and the newspaper article in the Concord Monitor mark the triumph of the play. The narrator's grandmother's collection of multiple copies of the article serves as a poignant reminder of the impact of the play on the narrator's life. The narrative then transitions to the present, where the narrator recounts the story to Emily and her sisters. The curiosity about the fate of Veronica and Jimmy George prompts the narrator to reveal that they lost touch with both individuals. The sisters, using modern technology, attempt to trace the whereabouts of these high school acquaintances, showcasing the contrast between past and present communication. As the conversation unfolds, the narrator provides additional details about the play's success, extended performances, and the involvement of a reporter from Concord. The mention of the stage manager sparks memories of various individuals who played the role, and the narrative touches on the complexities of relationships, especially with characters like Duke. The inclusion of Duke introduces a layer of tension and unspoken emotions within the group of friends. The passage captures the nostalgia and intricacies of high school friendships, the excitement of a successful play, and the passage of time. The characters' reflections on the past and their attempts to piece together the fate of their high school friends create a sense of connection between past and present. The passage closes with the characters reminiscing about Duke and the uncertainties surrounding the roles played by various individuals in the high school play. In essence, the extended summary provides a more comprehensive exploration of the themes, emotions, and relationships within the passage, offering a nuanced understanding of the narrator's high school experiences. The narrative skillfully weaves together past and present, capturing the essence of nostalgia and the enduring impact of shared memories.